So today's post is on stretching your hip flexors, and obviously it's not too earth-shattering, but one thing that I really hope that you pick up on from this post is that stretching your hip flexors by themselves isn't going to be enough. That if you're using your hip flexors to control your pelvis, you're really going to need a different strategy for controlling your pelvis so that those hip flexors can stay stretched out and so that they can do less work. And what that generally equates to is using your glute max more, putting your pelvis in a different position and engaging your glute max to help create length in those hip flexors and to stabilize your pelvis with less demand on the hip flexors. So the people who need this the most are often taught to stretch their hip flexors in a lunge, but they don't usually have the pelvis control for this to be effective. So this is a sequence that walks you through a different progression of learning to stretch your hip flexors. But then this idea got me thinking, like, how many other muscle groups could we apply this same concept to, where people really need more mobility, but they lack the control in other places in their body that's necessary for them to be effective at that. So to say that in a different way, because I feel like that was a mouthful, if you have places that you are always trying to stretch and either you can't create the stretch in the right place or it just doesn't seem to be effective at like really creating better mobility there's several that I can think of off the top of my head, but I want to hear your thoughts. I want to know, where are you trying to let go of tension and you just cannot do it?